Onyx, you're thinking it's a little slow on the input?
Okay. Here's the thing. It wins the level 1 matchup against the Kalea and the Farsa. Yeah. I've seen this matchup before.
It was how they're holding around the shrubs.
Yeah, it's going around here, and of course, that's beautiful.
What? That is risky. Sensui taking a lot.
Oh.
Brusco decides to flicker out. Here comes the answer back by Twisted Minds. First blood right away by Sean onto Brusco. King Kong trying to get kills. The Minds provided for the Fredrin.
Hey.
Oh, Brusco. Wait, decides to go in with the Tsunami Slam. Jumps in as well. CC immune is this Juicin. Kaloy gets jumped on, but then he jumps onto Brusco back for the clapback counter. So much crowd control. Dished out onto the Bruiser. He gets taken down again.
I've been trying to take a pick off for the last 4 minutes. They've always been in mid. Twisted Minds is ready for King Kong.
Okay, Onyx is ready to fight. Feather Dust Right comes out from Super Prince. Kaloy is able to use his ultimate to get away. Sean gets taken down. That's going to be 2 kills already for Twisted. Make that 3 double kill for Kirk. And here comes the sudden turnaround. Kirk lands the stun as well with a Land Shaker. Lansu holding on, but look at all the shields that he can hit. But despite him being able to back in time.
It's going to be back for 25 seconds. It's going to be good.
Brusco goes in again with a title strike. Feather Dust Strike by Super Prince, and it is free for him. Sensui gets taken down easily by Onyx, and Kirk is going to TP in front of the tower. And Onyx is going to be able to take in the mid. But here comes more minion waves for Onyx. Round number 2 is Onyx going to be able to take down this tower finally. They're going to focus down Kaloy with a Raging Sandstorm. Perfect entry by the Khalid. And it looks like Onyx are crumbling. King Kong with the damage left behind as the Juicin takes down the Bruno. And the Esmeralda takes down the Kalea.
That was excellent landing there.
Spike as we head into the late game. If the Juicin can get more stacks. This guy clears the wall. Flicker, title strike right in the face of this Juicin. And Kaloy with a counter. Raging Sandstorm. Kaloy still under tower and alive, but Kelra is able to free hit the stun from the Land Shaker to set up Kelra and Kirk for more kills in favor of Onyx. Just like that, 3 members taking down. Super Prince sees the Moskov. He's first. And now Onyx Philippines want to deal with this Lord. Looks like they'll be able to take this as Tsunami Slam gets locked on onto Sensui with his Fredrin gets melted down. Immortality pops up. King Kong gets the kill onto Kaloy. Kirk gets the kill onto Nasha. And that's a double kill for King Kong. 4 down. Onyx completely dominating in this game number 1.
Yeah, they got
Flicker trying to find a Fredrin on the bushes. He knew. It was done. This is well done and dusted.
Yep, this looks like it's it. Sensui gets grabbed yet again. The burst damage. And with no bodies left in the side, a Twisted Onyx takes game 1.
Clean and simple, surgical and methodical. That is the Onyx we saw here today.
It's a blade armor builder. So
yeah, he is going to be rushing blade armor.
Anybody that builds blade armor.
Yeah, he's not playing for the penalty zone. He's playing for blade armor.
He's just going to tank it.
CC, so this is a big plus for Onyx.
King Kong, Traceless out. Sensui still in the pit. King Kong. The other members. Oh, penalty zone plus a flicker coming in by Kirk. Traction pulse not going to land exactly. Brusco gets stopped. He has to revitalize up, but it looks like this Hilo is going to be the first one to fall. Kaloy gets him down. First blood for this Kalea. Onyx Philippines are slowly losing this fight. They are way too tanky and sustained in the damage. Twisted wins the first turtle. Cheeky. Oh, Tsunami Slam right up to Brusco. Here comes a heavy spin as well. Full combo. This high loss is not going to go anywhere. And Twisted Minds with signs of life. Here comes King Kong as well for the damage, but he gets traction pulse back. Penalty zone. The help from Kirk is not going to be enough to keep King Kong alive. And just like that, Twisted Minds have completely taken control of this game.
ISS for not having the traceless in that fight. And look at Nasha.
What?
All right, a little bit too brave. Already used the dash and flicker out. He gets stunned and everything gets thrown at him. A little bit too greedy, Nasha. And he have already started things. Glory's pathway to cut off Lansu gets a stun. They want to help King Kong get close to this, but Sensui and the rest of Twisted Minds cannot let go of it. Kaloy jumps in, and what a heavy spin by Sensui. He drops down Kirk, but then there goes an entry by Kaloy. He still gets the title strike and Tsunami Slam.
There's no choice. Twisted is not going to give them any choice. You have to take the fight right now.
Oh, massive traction pulse. Kaloy goes into the title strike. Tsunami Slam combination. Ouch. Very clean by Twisted. Dive under turn, but look at that.
Kelra?
Okay, Kelra with the Salmon Force. Is it going to be enough damage? The Super Prince was able to set it up for this Harris. No, it's not. Sensui took a lot, but that only took down 40% of his health.
Not even. 30, 35, 30 to 35. That was the full Salmon Force of the Harris. That speaks of how insurmountable this fight is for Onyx. It's kind of hard for them to take down any hero.
Yeah, it's a 4v5.
Kaloy fight counter, and look at the heavy spin by Sensui. Twisted Minds, just when you thought they were down and out for this series, they get to clap back, and Nosha gets the snipe onto the monster mage. Twisted have ran down Onyx, and just when you thought the gods would be able to turn around, King Kong is holding, but he cannot survive. Point blank snipe by Nosha. A triple for him and a game 3 for all of us.
That was beautiful. That was. See, you can see the wall. You can smell the wombo combo coming in from Twisted.
Now at least there's no damage problem for Twisted Minds because there's a mix
for the turtle fight, so that's good.
Yeah. Look at Brusco chasing Sui. He's going around. He wants to use the heavy spin as Kirk and King Kong are taunted by Kaloi. Brusco fights Sui though, already forced to revitalize. Revitalize not popped off just yet by Kaloi. That could end up becoming the X Factor. Look at Sean. Way too close to Super Prince and Brusco. He doesn't care. Lanzu with the final slash to start things off. First blood goes to Twisted. Turtle will go to Twisted as well. Get out of there. Could be a big sandwich play though, as there's the glorious pathway. Brusco from behind. It looks like the members of Twisted Minds are going to get countered here. Nosha! Heavy spin, just more than enough. Nosha zoning out Super Prince. Almost taking down. He still found him under tower. He committed the flicker. See,
it's been a long time since I've seen Super Prince play a game like this.
Exactly. Final slash not going to land onto the Zaman Force. They're fighting. King Kong trying to survive. He's going to be able to get away, but the Twisted Minds are still fighting into it. Feather Dash strike. Gets tossed out. Kaloi uses the AOG. Here comes Kelra! S-O-D! And that is 2 down for Twisted Minds. Ascend. So we will be able to heavy spin on out of there.
They walk up this Lancelot. They could just rush his Lord, but they have to be careful of the SOD though.
Yeah, King Kong's going to be close enough. It looks like the angle is good for him. Kaloi already uses the Unbreakable. That should be a good sign that the Lancelot should be able to go in. Lanzu, good angle. Okay, that's gonna land from the Kimi. Nosha already throws out the Zaman Force. Feather Dash strikes Sui! Because his heavy spin was too disruptive. It's actually Sean who gets it. But here comes Kelra. The stun from Kirk. And SOD to the back. Sean is able to flick around, but Kelra is gonna be able to finish him off under tower. He sees Nosha. Nosha surrounded by the Super Fam. And that's another kill. 3 down on the side of Twisted. Perfect gank angle. Super Prince as well. This Feather Dash strike could be deadly.
No,
but Lanzu senses it. He goes in. Here comes the glorious pathway. Sui wins the retribution battle. But can they get away? Kelra is split pushing up top.
SOD.
He throws the SOD. It will land. He will join. Nosha and Kaloi were left behind. And that's 1 down for Twisted. Kaloi jumps away. And little by little, King Kong found Sensui. Phantom execution into the Thorned Rose. This looks like this.
Again with the Moscow play. Lord though in the middle lane. Kirk jumps in.
And that's going to be a Thorned Rose committed. Lanzu misses the stun. Look at King Kong dancing under the base. But Lanzu predicting the final slash to make sure King Kong gets down. Preemptive that was, and that was perfectly timed by Lanzu.
Because now it is going to be Twisted still on the push.
Lanzu, conceal play, flicker, final slash. Perfectly timed by Twisted Minds. Brusco gone in an instant.
It's one gun.
The members of ONIC. Brusco, King Kong, and Kirk. Glorious pathway already committed. King Kong goes in with the Phantom execution, but Sensui wins the retribution battle. The stun, the immobilizer, the heavy spin. AOG as well. Kelra able to free hit, but Nosha is safe as well. Twisted Minds are backing off. They're going to leave their roamer behind. That's a kill onto Kaloi. Advantage though for ONIC. They continue to go for the chase, but King Kong takes a lot of damage. And Twisted Minds' Lord will push out in the mid, but yet again they
coming
cannot.
up from ONIC. They have an answer, but is it going to be enough though?
Oh, Sensui's going to get caught out in the mid. Heavy spin, he gets pinned down! Sensui saves himself, and he might have saved the game, but Kelra finds Lanzu. Kaloi misses the AOG. Final slash by Lanzu to stop the fight for Kirk as Kirk gets taken down. Twisted are doing it! 3 down on the side of ONIC. Out of the gold lane, can they defend against the plot twist that no one expected? Sensui coming back in. Super Prince clears out the minion wave. Kelra with a double stun, but he finally gets taken out.
Beautiful effort from Super Prince and Kelra to clear those minion waves.
King Kong gets taunted by Kaloi. Nosha, Kaloi, and Lanzu. Can they finally end it here? Brusco with the glorious pathway. Kirk trying to clear the minion wave as well. Lanzu still alive with a final slash to potentially give more time for Twisted Minds to finally finish it off. Nosha able to free hit. Brusco holding on. Brusco gets taken out. No minion waves again just yet.
Spawn lane. they have the advantage.
Split Bruce with counter traction pulse. This is bad. Brusco's gonna get caught off. Feather Air Strike is not gonna be enough to cover him, but Brusco eventually gets taken out. King Kong finds Nausea. Thorn Rose. Nausea dodges it. Nausea still alive.
SOD.
He uses the Cyclone Eye. Here comes the SOD. Kelra still deciding to split push, but Nausea decides to defend. Kelra George lands you with a flicker. Final slash. Kelra barely alive. AOG. Kelra dodges it. Zaman Force set in their eyes. Lancewood's gonna get caught out here by King Kong. Kelra in the mid. The Lord getting willed down quickly by Twisted Minds. Brusco with a glorious pathway. Kaloi gets stunned. Kaloi gets taken out. But he gets to AOG on out of there. He still has immortality. King Kong with the off-angle entry. Sensui with a heavy span. And the turnaround is real as Brusco falls. Kirk will fall as well. Double kill for Sean. He said close enough. Sean cutting it. Kaloi takes a lot of damage. The taunt on the Super Fritz. Super Fritz gets taken out, but he gets to flicker out. He still survives. Lanzu with the final slash. He finds Kelra. Sensui's heavy spin is not going to be enough. Kirk, the zone out as well. But that's under the Zaman Force. The Feathered Air Strike by Super Fritz. King Kong gets taken out. Twisted Minds are winning this little by little. Sean with a kill onto Kirk. Brusco gets taken out as well. And Twisted might have finally completed the plot twist.
It is going to be no joke. This is going to be hard to take here.
SOD gets tossed out. Kaloi uses the AOG. Twisted Minds are they just going to throw bodies. Only 1 minion wave. Lanzu again with the stun. Twisted Minds are trying to lock down the turret. Lock! Tower locked! And plot twist completed.
ONIC Philippines had an ample of chance.